Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made it up to rank 18. We unlocked some Zookas. We got everything's changed. Everything's changed. Whatever you learned the last 2 or 3 days of the season, throw it out the window. We've got something new for you. So let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna start off here. We went to 4 yards today, and for the bases, they're for the most part they're the same. This one is very good if you guys do want to give that a copy. And the idea is this really shuts down the mech rush, and it's not, weak enough to heavy rush. So what everyone's doing now that's getting into 18, 19, 20, and Diamond, they're using Zookas. So we're going to go over that. First, let's go over the tech tree, because there's a lot of stuff here that we need. So your mech should be at least tick 2 or tick 3 if you're going to continue to use mech rush or anything like that. There is a benefit to having them upgraded. I know I've been kind of back and forth on this, max them out, don't upgrade them at all. It's going to make a little difference. It's not the end of the world, okay? So get your mechs, get your defenses. Don't get this multi-node. Get your defenses, max out all your defenses, max out your troop health, max out your building damage, of course. As we move forward, there's some things that we need to prioritize. Don't get Zookas unless you're, at 18 or 19. That's really when you need them. To get to where I got right now, I was only using mechs, which we'll cover in a second. Shocks, you want them at least tick 3 or 4. GBE, we want to upgrade for a couple reasons. We'll get into that in a second. Mortars, whatever. If you have extra tokens, throw them in there. Brick, I like her at 4. 5 is better because we get that max battle orders. We need that troop damage maxed. And the biggest thing is having the building health and being at 4 yards. If you don't have building health, don't go to 4. You're going to lose. So we got all the way, we got up to 4, then we backtracked a little bit and we got the Zookas. So the problem was, and I know we're win-loss right now because I don't have the Zookas maxed out. That's why this isn't really going to work for me right now. But once we get our next chest, then it will. So we'll go over that hit. But basically what you want to do if you're using mechs, I don't have a replay loaded up here, but essentially you want to drop all 8 of them on this side. You want to drop all 8 of them on this side with brick and battle orders, and just let them, just shock the Doom Cannon and then shock the critter launchers. With those 2 things out of the way, then you'll be cruising. So that's how we want to do the mech rush. The Zooka hit, it's a little bit trickier. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's probably not going to work because I don't have them totally maxed out just yet. But, yeah. We'll go over the attack anyway. So there's the base. There's the tech. There's the attack. Don't forget, use that code chicken in the shop. And, okay. So here's the layout. We want to go 3 mechs, 2 heavies, 3 Zookas, and Iron Will, okay? So like I said, my Zookas aren't maxed, so it's not really going to work. But I'll show you how to do the attack regardless, okay? So let's get into it. First, we got to find an opponent. Oh, also, we had the update today, or the maintenance, whatever, fixes. So yeah, apparently the critter launcher out of sync issue was fixed, which is great. They tried to nerf the critter launchers, but they ended up doing nothing. And they changed some issues with the gunboat energy. It wasn't displaying the right numbers. And they added report buttons everywhere, all over the screen. You can't touch anything without reporting someone by accident first now. What does the report button do? I don't know. I don't think... obviously it sends the report, and then I don't know if I don't know how that works. But if someone has an offensive base or something like that, then you have the option to report them. All right, so here's how we do this. We go 1 mech here, 1 mech here, 1 mech here, followed up by 1, 2, 3 Zookas, heavy on the right, and then heavy on the left, brick right up the gut. Now that we have that done, what do we want to do? And shout out to Pirate Pete, he was showing me all this actually on my stream. Then we found out the Zookas weren't the right level, so we kind of scrapped that. So then the first thing I want to do, shock those critter launchers. We do not care about the Doom Cannon anymore. We just care about the critter launchers. That's what's going to mess us up. If you let the critter launchers start firing at your heavies and your Zookas, they are going to destroy them instantly. Okay? So no bueno on the critter launchers. And like we said, the Doom Cannon, no problem, no sweat. That one's actually not in range just yet. Okay, let's go with our first Iron Will. Get the shock over here again. And here's where the level of my Zookas is really going to start to slow us down. Because otherwise we would be moving, we would be cruising. But for right now, we just don't simply have the firepower to get in there. And I also need to shock that critter launcher. But you see right here, one critter launcher will absolutely shut down everything. Absolutely shut it down. So let's flare this guy. Let's flare this guy. Get some extra damage. And that's it. That's all, folks. Boom. Alright, let's see if that was enough. I have a feeling it's not going to be. Oh, it is. Nice. So yeah, we have the report buttons everywhere now. So that would put us back into 18. And I mean, that's the hit with the wrong tech, and it still works. So it's a good hit. It's the way to go. And we'll, yeah, we'll figure that out. We will figure that out at our next chest. But for now, we're just rocking and rolling. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's worth getting the Zookas if we look at the, you know, like, the problem is bombardiers are so far away. They're after 5 ER. We're not going to be mech rushing mid 4 ER. We're not. We're not going to be clearing bases with mechs. So I would say you have to get Zookas unless you're using rocket choppers. But there's so many defenses against the rocket choppers. We've got extra boom cannons. We've got boom cannons. We've got cannons. We've got sniper towers. We have a shock blaster. We have a doom cannon. We have sky shields. It's not, I mean, more power to you if you can make it work. I don't think it's going to work. All right, so this one, let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Tricky bricky up the middle. Heavy up over here. And heavy down over here. Okay, we just want to watch that first critter launcher. Same exact strategy, same exact attack, just a different looking base. All right, so we're going to shock over here. Those heavies are going to hit him. There we go. He did get one off, but that's okay. Let's shock there. And use our first Iron Will. Going up this side, we want to wait for that last critter launcher. Can we get over some mines while we have Iron Will still activated? Doesn't really look like it. I'm going to have to pop another one. We still have time, though. We still have time before that critter launcher comes into range. These ones that are on the side here, we can really stagger them. Because there's not much that's going to be in the way. Alright, there we go. Shock over here. Could use another Iron Will. I would not be against that. That mech, I thought it was going to go down. It actually hasn't been hit yet. Okay. That mech just wasted my Zookas. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of an emergency backflare over here. See if we can sneak some Zookas in. Actually, no, they're going to get eaten by the critters. Shoot. Alright, okay, mech, do your thing. If the mech can chase the sniper tower, I think that, yeah, the Zooka's of course going to target him first. And he died anyways. Alright, so, yeah, it's, like I said, we don't have the right tech for it. That is the attack. That is the attack. We're going to go ahead and report him. Just kidding. That is the attack. We just don't have the right tech. We got enough to get up to 18, but, yeah, that's what we need to do. So, also, again, big shout out to Mr. Pirate Pete. He was over on the live stream on Chicken Gaming, where we were kind of hashing this out. So if you guys want to check that stuff out, all the live streams, make sure you subscribe over there. And, yeah, overall, great day. We got up to global, I think, 130 at one point. So, I mean, we're cooking. We're right there. Just need a couple little more things, and then we'll be flying. So, yeah. And I was having fun this morning, wrecking with mechs, and it's interesting this season we're using a lot of different troops that we don't normally see. We're not having any issues collecting chests. There's no game-breaking bugs so far. Yes, we have critical launchers that are annoying, but that's Warships, right? So, overall, it's a good start to the season. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know how you're doing down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out.